Colonel D.S. Brewer, Regiment Commander of the 75th Ranger Regiment. First started the 2nd Ranger Battalion, actually. I started a single platoon November 15th, 2022, and I was a 2nd lieutenant back then, and as we grew, I promoted myself. I think I eventually became 1st lieutenant later in 2022, probably December, maybe even 2023 started up. I expanded from a platoon into a company, assassin company, and like I said, we had 2 or 3 platoons in there. I became a 1st lieutenant, became a captain, and then eventually grew assassin company into a full battalion. And what happened whenever we made the expansion to the regiment, I basically took 2nd Ranger, split it in half. Assassin Bushmaster stayed in 2nd Ranger Battalion, and then Cobra and Dagger Company went off and created 3rd Ranger Battalion, at which point I became the regiment commander for the 75th Ranger Regiment, and I had 2 battalions underneath me. Obviously those 2 battalions, 2 battalion commanders, 2 battalion XOs, 2 battalion CSMs, so on and so forth. As of now, we have 5 active battalions, 3 infantry battalions, 1 special troops battalion, then 1 headquarters and support battalion. And we are looking to open a 4th infantry battalion up here in a month or so. That would be 4th Ranger Battalion. Goal number 1 is to keep Arma Reforger ever expanding. Arma is by far the largest Milsim game available to the public, whether it's Arma 3 or that's here on Arma Reforger. And as Bohemia has said, Arma Reforger is the road to Arma 4. So with that being said, we are looking to obviously keep the game rolling and keep it going, and providing as much support to the community as possible whenever it comes to growing. Obviously, social media is a huge thing, as well as providing fun operations to the public. A lot of our active duty military and some of our veterans, we have public servers, and we provide some very high and intense, realistic operations to the public so they can enjoy and get what it is, or I guess like an intake into the world of the military and what the military does. And obviously, with us being the Ranger Regiment, having Ranger Battalions, we add in some extra spice by adding in a completely different mission set. Here at Ranger Assessment Selection Program, which is what these recruits are going through, we're introducing them into what it is to be in the military. Obviously, it's a video game, this isn't real life, so there's only so much we can teach them and instill in them within a 3 to 4 hour period. So the first thing we do is we want to break down the military to them, let them know what it's about, and then after we break down the military stuff, we want to also introduce another aspect, which is that of being a Ranger. At the end of RASP here, they'll receive their tan berets, and they'll officially become Rangers. So we're making sure they understand, 1, what the military is about, what the Army is about, and then obviously 3rd, how to be a Ranger. I just, even if we're not the unit, I would suggest that somebody tries it. Even if you've never done Milsim or it's never been a thought in your mind, go out there, find a Milsim, and have fun with it. It's always a good time. Most games these days are Milsim, whether you want to think about it or not. Call of Duty, what are you doing? You're simulating being in the military in Call of Duty, so whether you like it or not, at the end of the day, it is Milsim, just on a different level. So if you ever did want to try it out, find a unit. There's many different applications out there. One application is Milsim Units. They have a very huge collection of Milsims, whether that's on Call of Duty, Arma 3, Arma Reforger. You can find anything and everything, every type of unit that you'd ever want to find on Milsim Units. So I definitely suggest checking them out to try to find a unit that fits you, because not every unit fits everyone. Here we're a legit Milsim. At the end of the day, we simulate the stuff to the realest that it can be, but that may not be for everyone. There's some chill sims out there that are a little bit more relaxed but still do things on a military level. So really pick what you want to do and go from there.
Alright, once you're done, get back in the line.
Alright, I think you're actually...
might get to that save.
What channel you call
this? You guys hear that in this line?
Hold LB, then X. You want to ready for me too?
Yeah, I can hear you. There's just so much traffic going on.
And
then you can use your
on your
T-pad
backpack's 45,
to,
on your radio is 46.
go around
right?
the...
I was gonna let everyone know that
Yeah,
here.
Charlie.
I'll repeat it if they come back.
Yeah,
Hey.
do that.
Alright boys, hey, so whoever's here and moving, alright, so pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the southeast.
Deal with the contact, get a bit of security going.
Go.
Pressing on the line, get the phones up, providing fire support on their
relatively long journey with the regiment. It's really a great place. You guys have, accomplished a remarkable thing passing RASP tonight. And at this time, you are free to don your berets. Welcome to the 75th Ranger Regiment.
Hell yeah.
Rangers lead the way.
Hell yeah.